And welcome in. The grand finale here. Well, this will be the afternoon show. You probably can't hear me because I got the headphones blasted. He's here. It's on. Let's get her on. Need a soda. When it gets through to me. Oh, man. I forgot. All I have is a 10 and a 5 on me here. And the heat's up. Oh, great. No soda for me, man. The heat. What is it? Alright, you got the heat. Yeah, you got the heat going. You pay for life. You Italian or something? There you are. Hi. How's it going? Good. What's new? What's new? Tell me. You look nice today. I got up early and I did what I had to do. I did a Facebook show. I went and apologized to that guy that I had a fight with. You know, the Bristol guy, my cousin. Mm-hmm. You know, I said, look, I had nothing to do with you. I said, you know, you don't understand the holidays. I had no camera. But they recorded some videos. They didn't want to be associated with me. I said, how would you feel? How would you feel if your relatives? I don't want to be associated with you. Yeah. You know, I didn't come up with any terms. I just said, how would you feel? Right. You know, not going to add, you know, any fuel to the fire. I said, you know, you can answer the question. Yeah. So, where am I working here?
I don't know. Where are you working?
I don't know. Just, we're getting the car. Hopefully, you know, today could be the day or tomorrow. I have no idea, Dan. If it's today, it's today, tomorrow, but once I see it out there, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I can just go to a few places I know offhand, you know, that could probably, you know, work. But I had a conversation last night with my friend Frank. He's like, you know, you seem to always come up with an excuse why you can't do this, can't do that. You blame politics, you blame the economy. Then we're down here in Florida, people are working. I mean, they may be working shitty jobs or good jobs, but they're working. You know, it's like, all right, just put it in that terms, you know. And I can't come up with an excuse, all the things that I went through and all this. You know, nobody wants to hear it, you know. And but he's the one who can put it honest to me. Mm-hmm. Who wants to hear it anymore, you know? Yeah. My lips are dry and the heat, and I gotta come back in here in the heat. I left my house to escape the heat, and you guys got it cranked up even more.
We do.
I'm getting a humidifier too.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have warm weather. What'd you do yesterday?
Well, I was just so absorbed in the show that I went a little bit loony, and I had that guy from New Zealand call me, you know, and when he called me, it eventually happened. I think it was around 6 o'clock, I don't know, but when I picked up the phone, he sounded like he was 17 years old, the spiritual worker. He had the surfer attitude. It was just like, wow. Because I went at him and all his organization, all that. It's like, you know, I mean, of course I'm sporting around, you know, Jesus and all that. But it woke me up. I mean, because I was trying to get into their world, you know, and I think I accomplished that. You know, I think I accomplished that. I was just like, I told him, I said, look, this is how come I got to where I got to, because where I was, you know, I never opened any door for spirituality until I was dead, you know. And the people I opened up to happened to be, the overzealous kind of whacked out Jehovah's Witnesses. But they're out there today. I was making videos, and everywhere I went, I see my instructor's truck everywhere. It's like, I was like my angel, because I was like doing a video, and I seen this other guy that I know, and I know his sister, and I'm like, before I got to the corner, I'm like, should I go in there and apologize to this guy, this old guy, he looked like a Floridian, some guy from Florida, this old guy, and he said, I wouldn't. And I got to talk to him. I said, but I got to. I'm glad I did. You know, I went in and it just I think it went well. I mean, I did the best I could.
Yeah, and get it off your chest.
Yeah, he said, I said, so if cause I'm gonna be doing a show all summer here, I'm gonna be driving the car around, I'm gonna be doing what I gotta do, and take care of myself, you don't know what it's like to be. I said, furthermore, not only did, your girlfriend here, who's my cousin, but her aunt, or whatever, however you say it, Karen, was the one, the twins that I grew up with, they're about 2 years older than me, told me to go back into radio, or you'd be good at this, you'd be good at that. All while I was like counseling and doing what I was doing, so that's why I made my decision,
Yeah.
But as far as we're concerned, I just need a freaking job right now.
So you're
No.
getting your car this week, you said?
It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I mean, she wouldn't really speak to me that much when she came back. I don't know what day she went. I think it was Saturday, but I was like, well, we're getting it. She's, she's hostile at me. I don't know what she's been.
Well, so after you get it, if you get it this week, you'll be able to go out and start visiting places, like you said?
I'm ready right now. I was ready a few months ago. You've seen when it came out of me where I realized it had a lot to do with when the car being stolen, just woke me up, being around her. I'm like, oh god, I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I even called Frank. I mean, I haven't talked to you in a while, but I don't know if it was Friday or whatever, but the day before she went up there, I had a big fight with her. I thought she called the cops on me, so I called Frank up. I said, Frank, because I was pushing her. I said, what is the holdup here? Rin? What is the holdup? We've seen all this time how nobody wanted to come to our aid. I mean, very few did, and the ones that did, and Kirsten was one of them. That's why I went over and apologized to him. I said, Kirsten really came through, despite all her indifferences, I mean, despite all the hell I gave her. I trashed her on Facebook, but she came through.
Awesome.
I mean, all the people that I was saying, they're the ones, they're a bad person, then I just realized, she's a really good girl. But all my energy was focused on she was the bad one.
Right.
Because she made decisions, so I'm counting. Alright, maybe I put it up to to the, I examined them, here's my work and here's the 17, 18-year-olds' work, what they're putting on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I was comparing it. I'm saying my work is not that bad, but she intervened, she made the decision, she goes, you don't want to put this on your wall and involve these people, even though these people were kind of 17, 18, 19 doing, whatever 17, 18, 19-year-olds do. You know what I'm saying? But I got offended, I just didn't see it, and I'm just, we're all here to learn a few things, I know I wanted it yesterday, I know that I got a lot of talent in me, but in the area where I'm at right now, it's not recognized, Everyone here, it's New York City, it's New York. Everyone's just working, it's surviving. And I'm sitting here saying, look, I want to be Howard Stern. I ain't going back. I want to wake you up 60s, 70s, rock and roll, it's like, no, well, I gotta freaking go to work here, man. Economy, and then, Frank was telling me, your excuses, he even, he made me feel bad, so for all the excuses I made, why I can't get to work and everything. So he's like, everyone I know, every friend, every relative, everyone I know, growing up, or whoever in my life right now has a job, except you. And you're the asshole here complaining, Obama. I don't know. What am I supposed to do there,
Maybe, you just weren't ready before, but now you're really getting ready and geared up, so, don't think about the past so much. What's done is done, and just think ahead, move forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? I'm refreshed, I'm regenerate. When I was talking to the guy from New Zealand, and it's like, I couldn't believe when I picked the phone up. He just, I went after him too. I went after all the light workers, I threw, I just, said, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you know, and can't do that. I can't. I have to take everything with a grain of salt. I gotta take what I listen to there, my instructor, I gotta listen to them, I gotta listen to Pierce, I gotta listen to everyone.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta listen to everybody, you know, or else I'd be a fool. You know, I'd be a fool at this point.
Well, good. Well, it sounds like you're really.
I mean, because we're all in this together, you
Yeah.
know, we're all in this together, and if it ends up being true, ends up being correct, you know, I mean, Jesus came and was humble, you know. He was humbled by it being in a human body, you know, so. And, I mean, I went guns a-blazing for a while because I thought I had it right, you know. That's not for me to you know, yeah, in the meanwhile, we gotta live this life, you know. You can't sit there and either you get in there or you stay on the sidelines. Either you get in the game or you just get on the sidelines and you just like start to coach or you just get in and play. You know, you get in there and play. That's what I've been wanting to do for a while. I just want to get in there and play. You know, I know all this other stuff goes on and everything, but it's until you know, we can go on and on and on and on about it. We can do every kind of under the rock looking we possibly can, but you know.
Yeah, well, good. I mean, it sounds like you're in a good place.
Well, no, I know it's deep, but I also do want to be a shot stock in a way. But I mean, I keep that to myself right now. I mean, it's worse. If I'm trying to tell my instructor, I say, okay, yeah, I'll do anything. I'm a conniver. You know, you guys had it on a radio station before. Why not do it now? You know, I'll do anything. You know, I'll do anything I possibly can. That's what I'm saying. Work, go out, and I seen Charlie. I stopped by and seen the Flavor Cafe, and he said he'd hire me, but he's not open to June. You know, and I'm hungry for something immediately. You know, when I get that car, I mean, I'm gonna be humble. I walk in, I'll scope it out, and you know, if they need something, I'm taking it. And you know, I was telling Frank, I said, like, he said, you're just all talk. But if it's something I'd like to do, I will be there. Just like when I worked 3 years at Unihouse, I was there.
Yeah, no, and I agree. I believe that.
I did an interview one morning with the camera at the Brown Burger, and this one young guy, 21 years old, told me to go up and see the director of RPI. Friday, I go up and see, you know, we see some people up there, and I want to stop by there. I want to get a hold of him. You know, I just see if he wants something overnight, even an hour or two, I take it, and then also work somewhere else right now. But
At the radio station?
yeah, you know, I mean, that's how you got to do it. You know, I got a good name on Facebook, and I mean, I know I do. But I gotta get out there and do it, you know, you know, you talk all you want, you know, I mean, get it in the game and do it, you know, whatever you wanna do, whatever's in your heart, whatever you wanna do.
Right. That sounds like good advice to me.
Well, I mean, he was saying that the job's not gonna cure you, I'm like, oh, okay, but I do kinda need it right now, you know?
Well, I don't know.
He's like, you think you go out and get a job right now, you focus on job, that's gonna also change it. So you have other things you gotta worry about, you know?
But that's true, but I think the thinking now is, and I agree with this, is that when people are not working, all the extra time that they have, they kind of, it's easy for them to turn against themselves.
But I put it all into the show in the winter there.
Yeah.
I laid everything down there, but I mean, and I realize I gotta turn the corner here. I really, you know, I mean, how far is that gonna take me right now? You know, it's, you know, I mean, because it's just a Facebook thing. Everyone's got their wall and everything. I did what I had to do there. I got blocked by about 10,000 people. You know, it's like, I did what I had to do. You know, I mean, it's like, I made myself known. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every kind of group I try to, you know, be their friend and this and that. And it's like, you know, you want me, you know, I'm the singing toad here. Hello, my baby. You know, it's like there's somewhere else to go. You know, that even though it's worldwide, it's a big web. It's a small pond in a way.
When you're working, you know, you're focused on things. You got a schedule. You got structure. You got a sense of belonging. And
yeah, I mean, just find your place right now. I mean, it's either do two things in life. Either you just go out and you work and you don't make too much noise, or you go out and you just go after your dreams, And I went after them a few times. I gave up and had a lot of problems in between, but at this point I'm like, you know, anything is possible from what I've seen. No, really, anything is possible, and I have to make bigger leaps, and the only way to make them is to go out and get in there,
Yeah,
to have a chance
yeah,
to throw the big touchdown,
yeah.
you know. Just like that guy, like that little 7-year-old had the cancer and stuff, he made the touchdown. I don't know if you've seen that on CNN or wherever, one of those stations, but even, anything is possible.
So, you're in the car this week sometime, right? This week?
She said either Tuesday or Wednesday.
So
So I mean,
Tuesday
right now,
tomorrow.
I'm on standby today, or if it's not today, then I know it's gonna be tomorrow.
So she's gonna let you go out and use it to try to find a job?
Definitely. I mean,
Okay. Well,
I'll even take a ride with her, but I just even or I mean, I'm still gonna ride up. I don't know, but I'm just. It's like, it's like everything I did even with Facebook. Well, I mean, that guy Sunset was like, I can't believe you have 5,000 videos on your YouTube. I was like, Sunset, I have 6,000 on Facebook and 5,000 there, plus another page you probably are not aware of. So altogether, I might have 14,000 videos I did there. I prepared myself for this kind of role, for this kind of job, for this kind of radio or something. And I prepare myself to work, I prepare to work, you know. All that I did here was preparing myself. And that's where I'm right now. Right now I'm just prepared. Give me a job, I'll take it.
But you learn the skills.
I'll be there. And then, like I said, I mean, being at my house there when all this crisis was going on with my mom, it's like, I don't want to be there. She's all at me. I can't believe I held it together. I was telling everyone, I said, just stay here 2 days with her. See if you can survive it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right. I printed something up back.